Wednesday night, that can only mean one thing. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. That can only mean one thing. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Minor League. Okay, let's go through a few things. Two teams, red versus blue team. Two teams of three and then compete the victory. And it's all decided by you. Who? Yeah, none other than the loyal fans. So virtually throw your hands and throw them 6s and 7s and cheer for whatever team you're repping. The next team that we need suggestions. Yeah, everything we do here is made up. We make up everything that you see right off the top, right on the spot. 30 minutes past 7 o'clock. Sit back, relax. Don't forget to go and into the chat. You about to see you a wonderful match. Guaranteed, cause it be Wednesday night. That can only mean one thing. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. That can only mean Wednesday night. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? To get your laugh on. To get your laugh on. To get your laugh on.
Heck yeah! Surprise! It's Wednesday, which means you're in the best place you can be, which is minor league here at Comedy Sports. Throw me a bunch of 6s and 7s in the chat because that's how we clap, baby. That's how we do it in the Twitch Comedy Sports world. 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 6 if you want to get crazy. What's up, everyone? My name is Kelsey. I'll be your announcer, and I'm over the moon to be here today. It's so good to see you all, even virtually. I can just feel your spirit, and I'm just so happy. Please let me know in the chat. How you doing? What'd you eat for breakfast today? I don't know. Let's see how you're doing. We need to get some interactions going because you and I are going to be talking a lot in that chat, and we're going to become real good friends if we're not already. So let's get practicing here. And you know what? While I have you there, let's have some fun, okay? We are going to do a questionnaire here. And you're going to see some of these questionnaires throughout the evening. And a questionnaire is another fancy way, I like to say, poll. So you're going to see a poll up there. Please answer accordingly. Answer honestly. That's all we ask of you. Throughout the show, you're going to see a bunch of polls. What are those polls? They help us determine who wins. Because here at Comedy Sports, we aren't athletic. Are you kidding me? Have you seen us? Absolutely not. No. We are just comedy played like a sport. That's it. So you're going to see these two teams going head to head competing, and you will be voting who you thought deserved those points the most. So these polls are going to be very important throughout the night. So that's another way we'll be communicating. So you can either type in the chat things you feel. We asked you for suggestions. Let's actually practice some suggestions while I have you here. So if you could please type in the chat. Well, I already asked what you had for breakfast. What is your dream vacation? If you could go on the most amazing vacation, money isn't a factor, COVID restrictions aren't a factor, what's your dream vacation? I want to know your deepest secrets. Oh, and also looks like everybody's been here before. Welcome. It's great to see you again. Oh my goodness. While you type in those suggestions, I got a rule I would like to communicate with everybody I know. That is our out of bounds foul. All right, we have a couple fouls. That is one of them. The out of bounds foul is just a way we can keep it cool in the chat. All right, we don't want anything rude, crude, anything nasty pants. No way. Anything Bed Bath or Beyond. We want to keep it cool. And we have an out of bounds foul in the bot. Hello, my brain just went over there. a bot in the chat that watches that you also, as well as our players, are keeping it cool, because that's what we want. If you do say anything nasty pants, we'll give you a warning, and hopefully we don't have to make it go farther than that. But hey, it's okay. And then one super fun thing that we have here, if you check out our Twitch channel, it'll show you how you can reach our website, how you can take classes with us, which I can talk about more, and also our merch. And we also have a resource guide. This resource guide is your best friend. It can show you information about voting, Black Lives Matter, Black-owned businesses, and a bunch of organizations that you should probably know about. We're here to help you. We got your back. And you know what? I think that's everything I need to be saying to y'all right now. So thank you for your help. Thank you for those fun suggestions. Well, I'm going to be asking a lot more throughout the evening, but to get us prepared, I'm going to go in that green room and get our players out. Let's go see if they're ready, huh? All right, minor league fans, it's a fun night. It's a fun night, indeed. We've got the red-handeds versus our code blued. Gosh darn it, I love puns more than absolutely anything, and we are full of them tonight, and it's just the beginning. So first we got our red-handeds. We got Katie Waldron. Up next, Nina Chibber-Williams. And our captain, Alex DiVirgilio. Oh, but that's not all, folks. We got a whole blue team ahead of us. Don't you forget about the Code Blues. Up first, we've got our own Joe Rodriguez. And next, we've got our own Jason Toliver. Ever heard of him? Christian Zerke. Give it up, everybody, for your ref. We can't forget about our ref. We've got our amazing, our beautiful, our talented. I could go on and on and on about how awesome our own ref is. Ashley Victoria, baby. 6s and 7s, bring them on in.
It's your boy, Ref Smash. Kelsey, I could have listened to you just go on and on. We could just do that for the next 90 minutes.
I would love nothing more than to just talk to you for hours on end.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want you to talk about me. Only nice.
Oh, I can do that too. Let's go. I'm a Pisces. I love giving compliments.
Okay, see, our energies match. I'm a Leo. I love receiving compliments. We are here. We're on the same level. Hello, and welcome to our Wednesday night minor league match. We've got some very great, talented players ready to go head to head in some competitive improvisation. I'm Ref Smash. I'm gonna explain all the games to you. I'm gonna call out the fouls. I'm gonna award the points, and I'm gonna keep things running. Kelsey already hit the big out of bounds foul. We're gonna keep it within bounds. We're gonna keep it within the friendly confines of our Twitch field. The other important foul that we need to be aware of is the technical foul, because we're online. Anything could go wrong. Literally anything could go wrong. So if I can't hear or see a player, and I should be able to hear or see a player, that team's gonna lose some points. And that's all you need to know. We're gonna jump right into it, and I need my captains to the screen. Hello, oh, it's Carmen Sandy. What's going on? What's up, captains? How y'all feeling tonight?
Hello, Ref Smash. You look smashing.
Oh, we learn very quickly, don't we?
Well, I deduced that we're all feeling pretty good, but I gotta say, I'm feeding off your energy here.
Oh, it looks like we have some very mysterious detectives as captains for tonight, so that'll be fun. Captains, for your coin toss to decide who goes first. Our announcer tonight is, of course, the great Kelsey Myers, who not that long ago was on the minor league field. I would like to see the best Kelsey Myers impression that either of you can muster up. Whoever has the best one will win the coin toss. And we will start with Christian.
Oh my gosh.
I am a Pisces, and I love giving compliments. Like, Ref Smash, you just are like the best. Also, my name is Kelsey, and I am very, very cool. I'm down to earth, and everybody loves me.
Wow, great effort, Christian. Alex.
I cannot believe you have people do an impression of me. This is amazing. All right, first off, though, I hate this, but I need to stop and say I love Jurassic Park. If we have a time at all, look, dinosaurs.
Oh, he's got the
Also, my birthday is
ink.
March 9th, and I'm just, I love all of you. Stop it.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna have Kelsey pick the winner, but I think it's obvious. Alex even knew the birthday. Yeah. So we're gonna start. Our red team wins the coin toss. Alex, what would you like to call for your first head-to-head game?
Ooh, well, since we just had dueling impressions and I did better, I deduced that I can do better, and so I'd like to challenge them to I can do better.
You got it, dude. Screen your teams. In the game of I Can Do Better, our players will try to outdo each other. They'll be speaking on a topic that you're an expert in. So what's something that you know more about than the people around you? What's your particular area of expertise? Put that in the chat right now. I need it. Mine, I mean, I have so many. Looking cute. I know a lot about the Fallout universe. I know how to get kids to do what they're supposed to do. You gotta figure it out along the way, being a mother of 4, okay? So yes, our teams will go back and forth, challenging each other, saying what they can do better, talking about this particular area of expertise. And the player that does the best wins. All right. I love it. The players, you're gonna start with the suggestion of big machines, and yeah, we can start with Christian. I didn't even recognize you without your outfit, Christian.
Hey, I'm a master of disguise. That's what we detectives do. So, thank you for that compliment. But big machines, let me just tell you, big machines are named big machines because of their great size. So like a big machine is going to be bigger than a medium machine, which means it does a bigger, more important job.
I can do better.
Alex, what can you do better?
Size is always relative. There's always a bigger or a smaller machine. We need more concrete ways of measuring machines. And I would like to provide those.
Checks out, adds up. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, size is relative, but machines should be categorized by the things they do. I don't put can openers with my spoons. I don't put giant rubber making.
I can do better.
Joe.
You know what? We shouldn't put labels on machines.
No, labels are cruel to everybody. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, yes. We machines, there's so many of them, but who needs labels? Not me, because you see a machine, I know how to use one. Is that a claw machine?
I can do better.
Nina.
I can talk about things I know how well gesturing widely than Joe.
Yes, please. We'd love to see it, Nina. Go ahead.
Well, often when I talk about things that I know, I like to spread out my arms a lot. You know what I know a lot about? Horses, because when I grew up, I was a horse girl. Not the kind of girl that owned horses, the girl that kind of played with plastic horses instead of Barbies, because I was that dorky. I'll say it, but I think I grew up to be a very well-rounded young woman. I'll say that. My favorite horse was a series of plastic ones inspired by Misty of Chickadee. I love that book so much.
I can do better.
Do better.
I'll give it to Jason.
Jason.
Like,
Nina was doing an amazing job at gesturing, so I don't know how you're going to top this.
I can also do better gestures, but I can talk about real horses.
Oh, it's a double threat. Go ahead, Jason.
So, as you know, one of the most famous horses was Mr. Egg. because he knew how to talk. Then you had horses like the famous donkey, because you got to pin the tail on the donkey. So that makes him real famous.
Alex.
I can name more famous horses and also, keep it in horses and not maybe a donkey.
You can name more famous horses? Go for it.
Let's go. There was Black Beauty. There was Sea Biscuit. There was
I can do better.
Other horse that stood in
Yo,
for
do
Mr.
better.
I can name not so famous horses.
I
Regular
kind of
horses.
like hearing about the famous ones. Keep going, Alex.
Good call.
There was the horse that is a horse, of course. There was the
can do
horse
better.
from...
Christian, please.
can speak about-
We already named Mr. Ed.
I can do better. I can speak with more authority than Alex.
I would love to see it.
There are horses. There are brown horses. There are spotted
I can do
horses.
better. I can-
Horses.
Katie,
I can get in the camera and talk about multiple horses.
please.
Listen, have you heard of something called My Little Ponies? We got Buttercup, we got Sprinkle Bottom, we got Rainbow in the Heavens.
15 seconds left, players.
We
I
got...
can do better.
Joe, I dare you.
I can recite tales from My Little Pony fan fiction.
Do it.
Oh my god!
So, Buttercup was walking through
I can
the
do
Spring
better.
Valley
Nina,
one.
I can talk about things that are not fan fiction more than
do
Joe.
it.
Okay, well, again, my favorite book, actually growing up, was Black Beauty. I loved that movie so much I would rent it all the time.
Hey, red team takes back the points. Oh, there's a pretty drawing.
You just seem to have one single thing in mind. I'm canceling our date to save some time.
And that was a lightly modified game of I Can Do Better.
That
Can
was
I get
great.
the captain of the red team to the screen? What's up, Alex?
Hey, thrilled to be here. You called that last game so well. Just impeccable.
I love how everybody picked up and latched onto the fact that I love compliments. It's not gonna win either of y'all the game. However,
Oh, I don't want
I
to win the
love it.
game. I just want to give compliments out. It
Hey,
just seems like
Ashley?
you all were having such a good time with it.
yes, Kelsey.
I'm so sorry. I accidentally interrupted. I was wondering if I could have a point for giving you a compliment.
You, Kelsey, I can't believe you even have to ask that. Yes, please
Oh my
give
God.
yourself 125 points.
What?
Be the first person in the match to give me a compliment.
Holy crap! What a great day! All right, the scoring
Oh,
update.
Just looking
Red.
great. That hat is killer.
I'm sorry. This is like the best day of my life, and I can't.
While we have you, can we get a scoring update?
Absolutely, I would love nothing more. So we got our red-handeds at 0 and our code blues at 0, but I have 125 points.
Actually, the red team just won 5 points.
I'm
So-
totally just kidding.
They are coming for your throne, Kelsey Myers. You better.
Oh, see, I was trying to make myself feel calmer about that, but fine. All right, the Reds got 5 points, I guess.
It
The
starts
Blues
with
got-
5. Next thing you know, they'll be at 150 and they'll be at your throne.
All right, I'll stay calm. It's cool.
We're going to
It's
give them a
cool.
chance to earn some more points. Alex, what game would you like to play?
I'd like to play a panel of sidekicks. Every
Panel
detective has
of-
a sidekick, and we're no different.
Okay, and that is very true. Screen your team. As Alex said, every detective has a sidekick. Every superhero has a sidekick. Every protagonist on a sitcom has a sidekick. And we have those awesome sidekicks here in the chat to give them a suggestion to imbue their character. I would like a suggestion of a surprising thing a lion is afraid of. Go ahead and throw that into the chat. If hopefully we'll get enough suggestions. Everybody needs to throw their suggestions in the chat right now so that we have free to give to our panel of sidekicks. These sidekicks will be taking your questions about not just sidekickery. They will be taking your questions about anything. But please, no yes or no questions. No, should I go to the dentist? Of course you should go to the dentist, as long as it's not going to put you in severe debt. But we want something open-ended, like, where should I go in my career? Or why are seahorse dads the best? So throw those suggestions in the chat as well for our sidekicks, because we got answers here, folks, that you're not going to get anywhere else. Definitely not on a Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Okay? Nina, your suggestion is going to be earthquake. Katie, your suggestion is going to be trampoline. And Alex, your suggestion is going to be a haircut. So our players are going to take those suggestions and use it to inform their sidekick characters so they can better, oh my God, so they can better answer your questions. And we're going to get started. Question right now. Our first question comes from Caitlin. What sort of exercise should I do to stay in shape? And we'll start with Alex.
Hello, I'm the Bald Wonder. I'm here to help solve crimes and get you out of hairy situations. And why would you exercise? The only thing exercise is good for is beefing up your follicles. And hair makes things, well, hairy. I say avoid it. Just manage your diet.
I'm doing everything wrong. Thank you, Alex. I'm so sorry. What was your name? The Bald Wonder?
I'm the Bald Wonder.
The Bald Wonder. Great. Katie, can I have your intro and answer to the question? What kind of
yes.
exercise should I do to stay in shape?
Darling, my name's Karen. Oh my gosh. Kids, will you just? And listen, if you're looking for a good exercise, just put a trampoline in that backyard. You'll get sweating. What did I tell you, kids? What did I say?
Thank you, Karen. And lastly, with the big eyes, can I get your intro and answer to the question, please?
Hello, my name's Shakes and Quakes, and if I had to give a suggestion of an exercise, it'd probably be something very calming, something not the trampoline, not the jump rope, something with your feet on the ground, maybe just stretch your fingers up by your head, but not too high.
I like this answer because it doesn't make me feel inadequate because of my hair. All right, our next question is going to be, and I need this. I need the answer to this. Please help me. How do I maintain my calmness in stressful situations? And we're going to go ahead and start with Shakes and Quakes.
Okay, if you ever find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, the best thing to do, for example, if you find yourself in an earthquake, is to just simply roll up into a tiny ball and let yourself go with the shakes and the quakes. Recognize when your life is no longer in your control.
Awesome. Great. The Great Baldini. I'm sorry, what was it again? Balderdash?
The Bald One. Oh, Balderdash is better. That's a better name. I gotta go down to the DMV and change my name officially.
How do I maintain my calmness?
It was the Bald Wonder, and when I get stressed, I actually had to come up with a new way to relieve stress since I pulled all my hair out. Oh yeah, you don't think this just happens naturally? No, this is all me, baby. But maybe a nice cup of tea.
Okay. Any specific tea?
Sleepy time.
Oh, with the bear. We
Yeah,
love the bear.
yeah.
We stand the bear. Karen.
Oh, yes, it's me. Listen, I've been trying to stay calm for 10 years because that's how old my kids are. So I just put on some nice lipstick and then I drink my LaCroix. What did I just say?
Oh my gosh. I should have brought popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to be our final question, panel. And it's super important. We all are seeking this. How can I forge a life of fulfillment? And honestly, Karen, you seem the most fulfilled out of anybody on screen right now. So please.
You know what? I'm so fulfilled. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I just love my life so much. Can you hear my kids? They're out back. What did I just tell them? You be quiet.
Shakes and quakes. I think we lost Karen. Can you fill in the gaps?
Yes, well, funny you should say fill in the gaps because I tend to think of my life like two tectonic plates. And if sometimes they want to merge, you allow it. And sometimes if they split, you allow it. So your life is the tectonic plate. Remember that.
Life is the tectonic plate. It's locked in the vault. Thank you so much, Shakes and Quakes. And Balderdash, formerly known as the Bald Wonder.
Find a higher purpose, accent one part of your personality, and then use that part of your personality to chase that higher purpose. I'm bald and I solve crimes, and it's worked out for me great so far.
I mean, you are all supposed to be sidekicks, but you're all the main character in my book. Thank you so much to our panel of sidekicks. And that's the game, folks. Okay. Kelsey, how you doing?
I am great. That was a hoot.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. We need to get Christian, captain of the the blue
Code
code
Blues.
code blues. The code blues.
Code
It's blue
Blues.
with a D on it.
Code Blues.
Thusly, it is exotic.
That's it. That's it right there.
Christian, you've changed.
Yes, as a master of disguise, we are just going to be in any given situation. So today, I'm investigating a murder that took place at a high school graduation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Were you graduating?
Oh, I was not, no, but I did graduate summa cum laude.
Congratulations.
Thank
What
you.
game would you like to call to combat the red team's panel of sidekicks, which was pretty dang cathartic.
It was very cathartic. However, as detectives in any good murder mystery, we are going to be getting clues and secrets are going to be exposed. So I would love to play I Gotta Take This.
Okay, I gotta take this. Please screen your team. Loyal fans, in the game of I Gotta Take This, our blue team will be doing a scene, but at any point in the scene, our friends on the red team can call in, and the blue team, they have to take those calls. And the red team is going to be giving the blue team little secrets that they have to utilize during their scene. But don't worry, they won't be secrets to you or me. We'll get to hear them. To get our team started, can I get a suggestion of a place that you know exists but you've never seen?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. That was a really good get. I like that.
Feel free to steal it, Kelsey Fire.
Oh my gosh, I will borrow it.
Ooh, a gift to you. Put it with your 125 points.
225 points plus a new get option. Okay.
Love it.
This is the best day of my life.
I have to take this suggestion Please interpret it in any way that you would like to choose. But yeah, I know it exists. I've never seen it. Your suggestion is Inside the Sun.
Oh.
Players, for the game of I Gotta Take This, begin.
Ooh-wee, it sure is hot over here.
Wow, if I were to say, it's as hot as the sun, I mean, truly, but
Anthony, you are such the joker.
Bart, Anthony, I don't even know if I could take these glasses off because if I do, I don't. How come you guys aren't wearing glasses? You might go blind in here.
Steve, it's a good look for you. It's a good look for you.
yeah, Kyle, you rock those sunglasses better than anybody I know, and you look cool, you feel cool. Is that true?
Well, actually, I don't feel cool because I'm hot. But if being cool means, feeling good, then yeah, I feel good.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Ding ding.
I gotta take this. Hello?
Hey man, I hate to do this, but I actually need you to come into work today. I know it's your day off, but if you could be here in like the next 20 minutes, just Steve called off and nobody else is as good a front of house as you.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
So,
Guys.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as cool as I'm feeling, but I'm really hot. I don't know how much longer I can take this,
Yeah, sorry I didn't pay the electric bill. Our AC shut off. I'm such a klutz.
You know what?
Guys, I get really crabby when I start to get hot, and I am getting to that crab level.
Ooh, that's the last thing I want to see you do is get to that crab level.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, guys.
Bring, bring, bring.
I gotta take this.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, my love. How are you?
Fine.
I just wanted to call and tell you. I'm looking at it right here. I'm looking at the results right here. I'm with child. And it's yours.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I am really getting crabby.
You can't get crabby. Don't get crabby on us, please. But I do have to pose the thought. We need to pay for this trip somehow.
Oops, I did it again. Nah, played with your heart.
Sorry, guys, I gotta take this.
Is that your ringtone?
Again.
Yeah, it's a good ringtone.
Oops, I did it.
Go for me.
Well, hello, me. You have just won $5 million. Congratulations.
Well, I think we've got our AC problems fixed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, I do anyway. I'm moving out, guys.
No, we need to stay together because sometimes we have child support that we're gonna have to pay for the next 18 years.
Bing, 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 bing.
Just a minute.
Bing, 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 bing.
Hello?
Bing, 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 bing.
Hello?
I think it's my phone. I think that was my phone. Yeah.
Tell me.
Hey, man, this is Steve. Did you just take my shift? Did you just take my shift at the shop, man? They're gonna fire me now. Oh man, this is all your fault. I can't believe this. I'm getting fired because of you. Ugh. Later.
My bad. Oh. Guys, you're feeling crabby. I think I might need to go too. I don't want us to be too hot up in here,
It was your idea, Kyle, to move to the sun.
Yeah, you're right. Bad idea. You gotta admit when you're wrong,
And that's the game. Was it Kyle's Blue's fault that they moved to the sun, or as his friend, should they have been like, hell nah, dude, that's a bad idea?
Hey.
We'll never know. But anyway, you spent about 5 minutes of your life watching that scene, and you spent about 5 minutes of your life getting answers from the sidekicks. Which 5 minutes of your life were more fun? That's how you're going to vote right now. There's a poll in the chat. Kelsey has launched it. You're going to go ahead and vote for those 5 minutes of your life. Which one was more worthy of the 5 minutes? Go ahead, throw your votes in. Kelsey, how's it going?
It's going good. It's almost over. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Blue's like way ahead of the red. The red did great, but the blue took it away, baby. The blue took it away.
I gotta take this. Takes 5 big points. Congratulations, Blue Squad. Kelsey, what does that make our score now?
Alrighty, so the red and the blue are tied up at 5, but I'm still in the lead at 125.
Yes, you are, and that's all that matters. Katie and her monocle look very disappointed in these results, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Okay, so we're tied up.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give the Cold Blues an extra bonus point, because I've seen Christian do some costume changes, and I like that effort. So, Cold Blues are now in the lead. So, can I get Christian to the screen?
Yes.
I know. You're here. You're ready. You're ready.
Thank you so much.
You're foiling plots in your little uniform. What would you like to call for the second head-to-head game?
Yeah, I mean, any murder mystery would not be complete without a chain murder mystery. So I would love to challenge the red team to chain murder mystery.
Oh boy, not a chain murder mystery head-to-head.
I accept.
This is fun.
Thank you so much for being my backup vocals, Kelsey. You're an angel, sweet, sweet angel.
Anytime, it's an honor.
For head-to-head chain murder mystery, we're gonna have to get rid of literally all the players.
Literally everyone leave.
Everybody has to go except for Alex. Alex can stay. All of our players are leaving. They're turning off their sound. They're muting. They're covering their eyes, because what's about to happen is a complete secret, and the only person that gets to know is Alex. So what I need in the chat right now is a location. Any location will do, but also from earlier, I would still love to hear a place that you know exists, but you've never seen. It's the jungle. Because it's like, I mean, yeah, I've seen like on documentaries, but like, have you ever been there? Have you ever smelled the jungle air?
Oh, I wish.
No. I feel like I would be in and out, because bugs, they got to be big.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Not here for it. We're also going to need a person. This person is going to be an accomplice in a crime. So I would like to know your most squeaky clean, polished celebrity with the best rep, like John Mulaney before we found out the stuff.
I love him. We love John Mulaney.
Yeah. No, yeah, I still stand him, but like,
I still stand him.
Would we call him squeaky clean still? And then also a weapon, but not a gun or a knife. I need a non-conventional weapon, like light.
Banana chips.
Or banana chips. So I need all of those suggestions in the chat, because what's going to happen is, like, Alex is the only one that can hear or see anything that we're saying right now. And Alex is going to have to pass that information along to a blue player, so that the blue player can pass that information along to a red player, and so on and so forth. And then all the players are going to get to guess, but the player from the team that is the closest is going to get 5 big points. So they have to work together, like a la telephone, but they're also in direct competition with each other. So it's a lot. Kelsey, what's going to be the location? that this crime took place at.
Okay, you know what? I have to give a shout out here to Obi-Wan Jabroni 212. I'm into that Hawaii. I'm into that vibe right now.
Hawaii. Okay, yes. And then the accomplice is we have like a Jeff Goldblum contingent. So Jeff
Ooh.
Goldblum is gonna be our accomplice.
You know I love him.
And the weapon is obviously a packet of ketchup.
Obviously.
Alrighty. So to review, our location is Hawaii with Jeff Goldblum, and the murder weapon was a packet of ketchup. And Alex is gonna have to pass it along. So let's go ahead and bring our players back, and we can get this chain murder mystery started. It's a murder mystery party. You know what? I actually did one of those in quarantine, and it was terribly fun.
Really? Was it like was it virtual?
Yeah, it was on Zoom, but like we would leave the Zoom room and then we would have to like text and call each other to like work out clues and stuff like that. It was actually really fun.
Oh, I love that. I'm down for the next one. Hit me up.
It was Josie Vendetti. I've been begging her to do another one.
Love her. Okay, shout out Josie Benedetti. Love you.
All right, we're collecting our players. It looks like Joe is back, which means we should be ready to go. So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. Alex will have 2 minutes to give his clue to Joe. However, Joe will only then have 1 minute and 30 seconds to give all 3 clues to the next player.
What?
I'm going to continue cutting that time by 30 seconds with every consecutive player till we get to the last player at the end of the line. Once that time is up, they will not be able to renegotiate clues. This isn't 6 things. You don't get to use your time left over. You get your time, and that is it. And then I need guesses. All right, Alex, Joe, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, your 2 minutes begins now.
Oh,
let's go back.
Hey, pasata kasaba. Oh, asketama. Oh, ajibaga sasaba.
Oh, skabara. Skabara hookah.
Oh, hey, Basaba. Ah,
Oh,
please, but you don't get something.
graba.
Oh, see, back at that.
Corso. Huh?
Agaba, easy back at that.
Skabara. Oh, school. Go.
No, no, back at that.
Oh, go.
Snip, 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 snip. Oh,
skabara. Oh.
Hey, man.
Skabara.
Eke panata. Man, Chibasu. Yakshabat? Ah, Chibat Gatsata. Aha.
Ka. Kuro. Kabriska. Skuruga.
Haha. Oh, that's what you just
30 seconds, players.
Oh my gosh, you oh, ah, well, flips about the back of the body, and the flips, bing, bing, oh, that's one.
Guguga.
Oh, yeah, it's a back machine, but oh,
That is time. All right, we need the next red player up so Joe can give the clues that I'm sure he is 100% sure of to give to them.
That was scary.
Why was it scary? Kelsey, are you okay?
That was scary. There's a murder we just watched.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, there's murders every day on the west side.
Oh my god!
I guess that's why I'm not as shocked. We live in different places. We live in different geographies. Anyway, Nina's here. Joe's ready to give clues. 1 minute and 30 seconds starts now.
Skrababa, huka, ka, kuska, frupa, skuka,
Give it a huh?
skuka. Scoos, scoos, gas, boosh, scoos, 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 scoos. Huska, bra, kuska para pu, ha puka tu ka zuka. No kuka no skabru. Skabra u ku skapuski. Skabraku ski kuska pu hu kra skuska
15 seconds.
kubra sku fru skupra pra u kapru ku skabra u tu scoop two kus
And that is Joe's got to get out of here. Oh man, that was good clue giving. I was impressed. Were you impressed, Kelsey? Because I was impressed.
Everyone is different, and I love seeing everyone's interpretation. That is my favorite part of this game. So I'm here for this ride, and I can't wait to see
That
what
was
Nina
a
does.
deep cut.
Yeah, it was.
All right, we got Jason Toliver from the Code Blues. So you now have 60 seconds to give those same clues to Jason. Time starts now.
Shout
Yeah. Scabada.
That is time.
Okay.
So that's gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Jason's gonna have to give that to our next player, our next red player, who I believe the only red player left is Katie.
And Christian.
Oh no, Christian's still left. Right. No, wait. Yes? Okay. All right. Jason, you are now going to have 45 seconds.
Oh.
Give Katie all the clues you got, okay? 45 seconds. Start now.
Scabba that.
Ooh. Oh, so it's that. Oh, the belly,
Okay. You see the scabra?
Oh, some belly.
Scabra city.
One time, and that is time. That's 45 seconds. So we need Jason to get out of here. And we're gonna have Katie pass along those clues to Christian. All right. For this final round, we'll have 30 seconds to give all of those clues to Christian. Katie's like, oh no, 30. I got 30 seconds. Psh, oh, that's too much. Fine, Katie. We gonna cut it in half. You got 15 seconds. You shouldn't have looked like it was such a relief. And go.
Oh, 7 times. Oh,
Oh, yes, I will.
5 seconds.
4,
3, 2, 1. And that's time.
Oh, it's stressful.
It is stressful. I got sweat up the back of my neck, and I haven't done anything. I've been doing. I haven't done anything since I ran away from that Maury moment from earlier. All right, so now we're gonna bring our players back, and we are going to go in reverse order. So the player that had the shortest amount of times to receive the clues is going to guess first for us, and that means Christian. You're going to give us our location, our accomplice, and our weapon. You will do this. I will not acknowledge what is correct and what is incorrect.
Right.
Okay?
And you would like
All right.
all three, correct, Ref Smash?
Yes, I would like all three.
You got it. All right, I am very certain that we are in Hawaii with Angelica Pickles, and we are using Indiana Jones' whip.
Fascinating. We're going to move backwards. We're going to go to Katie.
We are most certainly in Hawaii, and the accomplice is Lucy, and the weapon was an axe.
All right, all right, all right. Such detective-ism. Jason.
Yes. So we are in Hawaii. The person, I don't know her name, but she plays the nanny, and the weapon was a lasso.
Was it a lasso or was it Wonder Woman's lasso? I need clarification.
It was Wonder Woman's lasso.
Fascinating. All right, Nina.
We were clearly in Michigan, and the accomplice was none other than Paul Rudd, and the weapon was absolutely applesauce.
Oh, can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Joe.
We were in Hawaii with none other than Jeff Goldblum, and the weapon was a ketchup packet, or a catsup packet, as some say.
Very, very interesting. And we're going to go ahead and have Alex tell us.
Yes, we were in Hawaii. The accomplice was Jeff Goldblum, and the murder weapon was a ketchup packet.
Which means 5 big points to the Cold Blues. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know the thing where you're like, oh my gosh, I love that Jeff Goldblum movie. I mean, no. That was Angelica Houston. You know, they're so interchangeable. They're so
Yeah, they're the
easily.
same. For
Yeah,
sure.
they're basically the same person.
They could both
We
play
ever
Morticia.
seen them in the same place at the same time?
Mm-mm.
I think not. Here's a scoring update.
All right. Well, we've got the red team still hanging out at 5, but the blues definitely have 11.
Look at those blues, a big 11 points. Well, that's fantastic. You know what? Give me the captain of the Reds to the screen because we got to give a shot. Alex,
Hey.
you look dapper as ever. That's a
Thank
heckin'
you.
pipe.
What?
A
No, I should
heckin'
be giving
pipe.
you the compliments. Ridiculous.
Oh, you really should because you might get some bonus points and you could use them. But what would you like to call in this team choice game?
Ooh, I would like to call the game of TED Talk.
Ooh.
The game of TED Talks. That's a points getter if I ever heard one. Screen your team. Players and audience for the game of TED Talks. Earlier, Kelsey asked some questions. She got some suggestions, and we are going to take those suggestions and we searched them. We put them in a Google search, and then we took the image that came up when we searched. So we're going to put that image up on a screen, and our red team is going to have to give TED Talks about this image.
Wow.
Who's the first person up from the red team?
First one up.
All right. Alex, your TED Talk starts now.
Thank you so much for coming out to my TED Talk. Now, I'm here today to talk about one of my more famous murders that I solved, and I think we all remember which one that was. It made the headlines. In fact, let me show you the headline picture from when I solved that murder. That's right. The head crab murder. I was invited to a seafood restaurant just off the coast of Baltimore. My team and I got there early so I could try some of the crab legs a little bit beforehand. I can't work on an empty stomach. It's really upsetting. When all of a sudden, the owner walks up out of nowhere and hands me this. That's right. A ticket to go out in their oceanside patio.
The nerve.
He said, I think you look like you need some sun, and it's true. I'm very, very pale, and I burn easily. So what are you going to do about that? I got my team all together, and we started going over the clues in our little ocean tables. And here to tell you more about it is one of my colleagues.
That's right. I'm here to let you know what happened while we were in the ocean. You wouldn't believe while we were going over the details what came up upon us. Let me show you the slide. Yes, that is right, a piñata. A piñata of a dog because there was a graduation table just a swim stroke down. And could you believe it, that piñata hadn't been broken yet? And then that's when it went off in my head like a light bulb in a house. That's when we figured out the next clue for this crazy, insane murder. And let me show you it with this next slide. Yep. Gnomes. Can you even believe these little sneaky buggers? We figured it out. They're so sneaky and they can get through to wherever they're going because they're gnomes. Now to wrap up the case, let me bring in one of my great colleagues. Here she comes.
Oh, hey, yeah, I was a team down in Baltimore that the group met for this crime, like kind of the local one. So once I found out about it, I took 83 down from Towson Town to the Inner Harbor. And honestly, what we saw there, hon, it was like a real big shock. I was not expecting to see these gnomes. And at the same time, I was like, this crime could not get any crazier. You bet your burger, Cookie. And then you wouldn't believe what we saw at the murder scene next. I almost tripped over this thing. It was wild. Here, I'll show it to you. Yeah, that's right. It was a tapioca mug, and it was honestly sort of the cutest thing that I've ever seen in all my time in the force here in Baltimore. But I was like, we cannot get distracted by this. We are so close to solving this case. So we wrangled everyone together, and honestly, at that moment, we went into a strict foot chase, and my belly was so full of Utz crab chips, but I was like, we gotta keep going. Come on, hun. We ran, and then we tackled the person we found out that did this crime. Honestly, I gotta show it to you to believe it. That's right. A polar bear escaped from the Baltimore Zoo. And honestly, I don't know how this went around the inner harbor, but then we realized this polar bear got caught on the traffic that they're doing where 83 meets 695, and it's just like total chaos. So we wrangled this polar bear, honestly, as safely as we could, put it in the back of a truck going past the zoo, and put it back there, right in the inner harbor. You can see this polar bear today, and I just really, really gotta thank my colleagues that came down to help us solve this case. Thank you so much for coming to our talk.
Oh, that's the game. That's the game of TED Talk.
Ooh.
Okay, I like that music sting. I haven't heard that one before. That's like a little bluesy hoedown.
Yeah, the music tonight's been amazing. Shout out to Ryan Ford for all those great music plays.
All those great soundies.
All those
coming
great
into our
noises.
ears. All those lovely non-licensed jams, courtesy of Ryan Ford. Though he does make music, he makes beautiful music. I
Mhm.
don't think he has originally made any of those, but it could be. I mean, he's
Ryan.
great. Who knows? You never know. Anyway, lock that game of TED Talks up in your brains. They were seeing these pictures for the very first time, and they made up a whole wonderful narrative to go along with them. Remember it, because we're about to get our blue captain to the screen and see a whole new game. Christian,
Grayson.
I'm sorry.
Why do
excuse me.
aerobics are at 4 o'clock? It's me. I'm in disguise.
Oh, I didn't recognize you, Christian.
Yeah.
You are a
Wow.
master of disguise.
Thank you, Ref Smash.
What game would you like to call for your second team choice?
All right, so when we are on a case, we've got to make up a game plan quick. So I'd love to play Instamatic Game-O-Matic.
Oh, that is right on your feet. You got to think on your feet with Instamatic Game-O-Matic. Screen your team. All right, loyal fans, please start throwing some initials into the chat. Could be your initials, could be your crush's initials.
Ooh.
Could be your could be your favorite person's initials. Hi, spoiler alert, mine are KM.
Minor AV.
Oh my gosh. I wonder. Well, okay, it's not about us right now, Kelsey.
It's not about us. We have to calm down.
We're gonna get some initials into the chat. Our players are going to have to take those initials and come up with an original game title using those initials. They'll then describe the games to you. Then Kelsey, maybe my favorite person, maybe my crush, we don't know.
Oh.
We'll throw up a poll into the chat and you'll get to vote for which game you want to see the Code Blues play. So let's see. I see SH. Players, your initials are SH, and we'll start with the captain because they are the leader. Christian, what is your game?
My game is called Say Hey! And what is going to happen is at any point during the scene, Ref Smash is going to yell, "Say hey!" And then we all have to just go into a massive dance party until she calls it again, and the scene will continue as if the dance never happened.
Oh man, that does sound like a good time. Joe, what do you got for us?
I've got the game of sometimes ham. It'll be a scenic game, and at any point, Ref Smash, you can say sometimes ham, and then all three of us will be over encumbered by ham, and we'll have to continue the scene as normal, and you can toggle on and off because that's how ham works.
Mm-hmm.
Yup, yup, that's how ham works. Jason.
Yeah, so we're gonna my suggestion is the game of singing heroes. So we're doing a sing, and then anytime Red Smash blows the whistle, we have to turn into superheroes and sing the dialogue. And then when she blows it again, we go back to regular dialogue.
Oh my gosh, that game sounds so fun. I wish I could play it. Okay.
Singing heroes.
Singing
Yep,
heroes.
Singing heroes.
Okay.
We have Singing Heroes. Say Ham? Was it Say Ham?
Sometimes ham.
Sometimes ham. Sometimes ham. And Say Hey, Hip Hop Hooray. Oh, those games are in the poll right now in the chat. Please vote for the one that you want to see, because that's how we're going to decide the next thing you want to see.
Vote,
It's
baby,
big.
vote. You
You're
can use
here
your channel
watching.
points.
It's about you. Use your channel points, use your bits so you can see what you want tonight. Oh, Kelsey, what's it looking like?
Okay, well we're going strong here. It's actually pretty close. It's actually it's like, okay, we got Singing Heroes in the lead. Oh my gosh, but sometimes ham is right
Sometimes
behind.
Ham is making gains.
Oh, okay, this is really close actually.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
All right.
The winner is, please, Kelsey, do the honors.
Get your capes and your microphones. We're playing Singing Heroes, baby.
Oh, we're playing Singing Heroes with no musical director. Yeah.
Love to see it.
So Jason's gonna go ahead and just give us the rules of Singing Heroes again, real quick, and then we're gonna jump right
Yes.
in.
So we're gonna do a scene, and anytime you blow the whistle, we turn into superheroes, and we have to sing the dialogue or rap or any type of musical form.
All right,
And then when
any
you blow your
musical
whistle
form.
again, we go back to doing the regular dialogue as just regular people.
Okay, I mean, this obviously looks like a rapping squad to me, but I'm ready to hear. I'm ready to hear the bars. I'm ready to hear the notes.
Rock on.
Let's get a suggestion. Kelsey, do you have a suggestion question you want to ask?
Yeah. Okay. So, what is your dream like pet that you've always wanted to own? I've always wanted to own like a really small snake.
Oh, just a small snake, like a garter snake?
Yeah, like a small snake.
I had a garter snake when I was like little girl, and the thing that messed it up for me was like buying the goldfishies for the snake to eat.
Oh, yeah,
don't-
that gets
yeah.
awkward. You know.
Yeah.
But they can wear tiny hats. Have you ever seen a picture of little snakes wearing little tiny hats?
Adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, how did they get them on? They don't have hands.
How do they put the hats on?
All right, and I'm going to grab the suggestion
Perfect.
of Beta Fish from the chat. Your suggestion is Beta Fish, players for the game of Singing Heroes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Your suggestion is Beta Fish. Begin.
You see, it's all about the bait. You know, it's all about the bait.
But I don't wanna hurt the fish, Daddy.
Son, little Jimmy, you're not gonna hurt the fish, okay? Look, we're gonna feed the fish. We're basically feeding the fish. We'll catch them,
Okay.
and then we'll take them home.
That
Okay?
sounds yeah, I love that. Thanks, Daddy.
Alrighty, so here's your bait. You take that right there. You put it on the fishing pole here,
But
and
it's a
you throw
live
it in the
fish.
water.
It's a live fish. I don't. Okay.
There you go. There you go,
No,
Jimmy.
it's a live fish.
It is a live fish, and I just hooked it because my dad said I have to do it because we're fishing and gonna get some fish, and I used a fish. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I wish that I didn't have to kill this fish.
Woo!
Now, Timmy, just throw the rod in the water.
Ah!
There you go. Now hold the pole. You almost didn't throw. You almost threw the pole in the water too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, you and your son are so adorable. And like, I'm just a single girl. And like, are you one, single, two, into girls?
Well, that'll make me a 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I am
Jason, that'll make me a 3.
That'll make me a 3. Yes, I like she. Oh, I like girls, and you are cute. So won't you come over here and chill for a few, and we can chill with my son under the sun and have fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like, I have never been serenaded like that before. Like, that is like so crazy to me.
Hey, I do nice things for nice looking people,
My daddy's
This
nice.
is my little son Jimmy here. We're just fishing,
Do you like fish too?
Yeah, but I like your dad more.
Yeah, but I like your dad more, Christian.
Yeah, I'm just a simple girl, living a simple life. I'm really attracted to dads, but I have a secret life. I'm a secret villain in disguise, bringing fathers away from their guys because I am evil. Yeah, so I just like kind of am attracted to your father.
Daddy, I don't like her.
Hold on, son. I'll take care of this. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Don't worry about my son. He he gets a little ahead of himself sometimes when he's out here having fun fishing. But what are you doing tomorrow?
Ooh. I was
That's the game of secret. Okay, Ryan just cranked it up another notch.
This is the best day.
It is that song. Okay,
That's our
so
song.
that is our song now.
That's our
Yes.
song.
So you just saw 2 amazing games. You get to vote for the one that you liked best. That little part of your life was better in either the red team's hands or the blue team's hands. Only you know. Only you decide. You've done this before. Put your votes in the chat because we need a winner, and it's up to you. We came here for your votes, for your laughter, love, and applause. So vote it out.
I'm just gonna assume it's not over. I'm just gonna assume we got a lot of blue fans today, just by assumption here.
Sometimes that happens,
Sometimes it
That freaks
happens.
the most people out. Who won
Hey,
that
that's
poll?
hey, it's okay because hey, the Chicago Blues take it away again, baby.
The Code Blues, 5 big points. Let's get a scoring update from my best friend, Kelsey.
Oh my gosh. Okay, best friend, Ref Smash. Quick update. So I still have 125 points. So I'm technically in the lead, but it's not about me. Okay. So, red team is at 5, but our blue teams are in the lead with 16, baby.
16? The blue team has 16, but Katie has a monocle. Think about it.
Think about it.
All right, so we've come to our final round, and I'm gonna need both my captains to the screen.
Chelsea, can I borrow 11 points?
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
can have them back when the match is over. I was just wondering if I could borrow them for now.
I don't care. Ref Smash. I could give some of my points if it's okay.
Totally your call. Totally your call, Kels.
Me?
Yeah, if you wanna let him borrow,
I
if you
mean,
wanna
your
let him
points, I
hold
could have
11 points so the match is over, that's fine.
Well,
It's just this one time.
I will tell you what, I do love chaos. So I will totally give 11 points to the red team just to make it interesting.
That's fine.
Who said you had to be good
Bringing
at
your total score, Kelsey, to what?
Hold on. What's 125? 114. So I now have 114. The red team has 16 and the blue team has 16.
You're still winning, and that's all that matters to
All that
me and
matters.
in my heart.
I love you.
Wow, it's a tied game. Christian, is that you?
It's me.
Oh,
I'm going undercover with the Jets
you're
versus
such a
the
master
Sharks.
of disguise. I never know if it's you.
Yeah.
The game's been tied. So, what would you like to play in this tiebreaker round?
You know, I would really love to see what would happen if we played The Butler Did It.
Not the Butler did it.
Uh-oh.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
now this, Ref Smash, this is an original game to Minor League.
It is, because I'm not in minor league and I've never played this before. Okay. Loyal fans. For the game of The Butler Did It, our teams will all be on screen. I will call on them and they will have to make a pun based on a suggestion that you give me. And let's get those suggestions right now. Give me a craft, like a crafty thing, like a painting or like a sculpture or like a macaroni picture frame. Go ahead and throw those in the chat. Give me the first person, place, or thing that comes to your mind when I say the word fascinating. Go ahead and throw that in the chat. And they'll have to take your suggestions and make a delicious pun out of it. Make something that makes me and Kelsey and everybody at home laugh. Such as the banana did it. And I know that because immediately after the dinner party, he was the first one to split.
I got him.
Thank you. Okay, so we got our teams on the screen. We got suggestions rolling in the chat. Your first suggestion is going to be crystal or crystals, and we're going to start with Katie.
Well, all right, the crystal did it, and you could feel the energy in the air.
Joe.
The crystal did it. You could see right through their alibi.
Christian.
Yeah, the Crystal did it. You know why? Because its alibi was not on point.
Oh, Nina.
The crystal did it, and then he tried to hide behind the carrot.
Oh yeah, the Crystal did it. Let me just make that clear.
Oh, Alex.
The crystal did it. And now that we know, the healing can begin.
I loved all of those. Your next suggestion is waterfall, and we're going to start with Nina.
The waterfall did it, but you know what? I'm not gonna go chasing it.
Joe.
The waterfall did it, because when it left, it said Bon Voyage.
Alex.
The waterfall did it. Quite rapidly, too.
Christian.
Yeah, I saw that waterfall do it because I saw him push the victim right over the edge.
Oh, Katie.
Well, all right, you know the waterfall did it, and you know how I know? Because it left H2O evidence, and that's what I saw.
Jason.
Yeah, the waterfall did it because his name is T-Boz and his left eye was chilly.
Oh my God.
Your next suggestion is going to be from earlier. We're going to take a slinky. We're going to start with Christian.
Yeah, I know that the Slinky did it. I saw him going down the stairs over and over after the dinner party.
Oh, Alex.
Slinky did it. Only a slinky could weave a web as tangled as this.
Nina.
The Slinky did it, and I know what you're gonna say. Everybody loves him.
Joe.
The Slinky did it. As soon as it started talking, it started spiraling.
Katie.
Well, all right, you know how I know the Slinky did it? Because it was all wrapped in a coil, and I caught it red-handed.
Jason.
The Slinky did it. Yep. He did it with both these hands.
Okay, just because this show, nor any movie, nor anything ever can ever have enough. Our final suggestion for the evening is going to be Jeff Goldblum.
There it is.
We're gonna start with Nina.
Jeff Goldblum did it. I got lost in all of his beautiful chest hair. Oh gosh.
Jason.
Jeff Goldblum did it. Because he bloomed in the gold.
Well, all right, you know Jeff Goldblum did it because the height measurement adds up to his height. All right.
Yeah, that Jeff Goldblum did it. I saw him singing with Glee. Deep cut.
Jeff Goldblum did it. And what's more, he did it in the Jurassic Park.
Oh, Joe.
Jeff Goldblum did it. You see, he kills with his personality.
And that's the game. All right, loyal fans, there's a poll in the chat right now. Because the game is tied, you will now decide who wins. So vote on the poll in your chat. Kelsey, we know that we have a lot of blue fans in the audience already. Can they have possibly be converted to the red team?
It's actually really close, and I'm very excited.
And that's amazing because it was pretty lopsided all night. And for this last game, we've got it even Steven, hand in hand.
It's, oh my gosh. It's like it was just at 50-50, and now it's very, very close. It's
agonizing. It could really go either way. It's going to go to the person that has the most channel points and that has shown up to our channel on Friday nights at 7:30 and 9:30, and Saturday nights at 7:30 and 9:30, and Thursday nights at 7 and 8 and 9 to see our shows and have gotten those points.
Yes. Come watch our shows, get these points so you can vote for all your friends and all your future friends here because of those channel points, the code BLUES. Run away with the win today.
The code BLUES. Congratulations. Code BLUES, you win tonight. So sorry. You are red team. You will have to return those points that you borrowed from Kelsey.
You know what? You need them, Reds. You need them more than me. You can totally keep them. That's how we do it at Comedy Sports. We're kind. We're giving. Come see us again sometime. But one more time for the Reds. We got the red-handeds. We got Katie Waldron, Nina Chibber-Williams, and our captain, Alex DiVirgilio. Let's give one more big round of applause to our winners, the Code Blues. We got Jason Toliver. We got Joe Rodriguez, and we got Christian Zerke. And do not forget my best friend, the love of my life, the best ref in the world, Ref Smash, baby, Ref Smash. It has been an absolute honor having you all here tonight with us. Catch us again. We've got shows Thursday nights. We've got our matches Fridays and Saturdays. Hey, we've got our rec league on Sundays. We got a lot going on. Come check us out. Find us on social media. Find us on Twitch. Give us a follow. Give us a subscription. I don't know. See what happens. Check us out, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody. I love you.